In a press conference held yesterday in Windhoek, the Namibia National Students Organisation, NANSO, brought attention to the critical shortage of school textbooks and essential teaching and learning materials, particularly in remote areas of Namibia. NANSO emphatically urges the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture to address this issue with utmost urgency. Lucien Dishishi, president of NANSO, stated that access to quality education is a fundamental right for every Namibian student, and the scarcity of textbooks jeopardizes this right. She called upon the ministry to take immediate action to rectify this situation.
We are still sitting with schools that don't have textbooks. Learners are expected to perform. Learners are expected to grasp content without textbooks. How do we expect our learners to take on the context without the necessary learning materials? Besides the failure of the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture to properly articulate why this issue of textbooks continues to persist in our basic education system, NANSO calls for an increase in the allocation of funds towards the procurement of these materials.
NANSO spokesperson Dorothea Nangolo said while the curriculum may seem comprehensive on paper, local educators often find themselves ill-equipped to deliver it effectively. The statement emphasized that it is imperative for the Education Ministry to ensure that all schools meet the prescribed standards in terms of infrastructure and resources.
In black and white, it looks very good in black and white, that it speaks to aspirations that we have as a country for our academic excellence and for our young people to be able to be nation builders and to contribute to our economy. However, the issue as it stands is the implementation of this very curriculum. Like we've mentioned, our teachers are firstly not capacitated, and we've been singing this song ever since 2022, that our teachers are not capacitated, be it the working teachers or those that are graduating from institutions of higher learning now. There's a great divide between basic education and higher education, the two ministries there, because we have institutions like UNAM who still do not recognize the ordinary level. A learner who's completed ordinary level in grade 11 still cannot go to the University of Namibia. So already that's an issue. And already as we speak, when we've engaged our student teachers and we looked at the syllabus that they are learning and the curriculum that they are learning in institutions of higher learning, we still see that they are not necessarily learning the revised curriculum. And that is a concern.
Nangola added that their commitment is to advocate for a transformative and inclusive education system that empowers both students and educators alike. She noted that challenges facing Namibia's education system are deeply rooted in historical issues from the pre-independence era: inadequate infrastructure, insufficient funding, a shortage of trained personnel, and high failure rates are acknowledged as major hurdles. NANSO's new leadership is cognizant of these challenges and endeavors to bring about positive change to foster a robust and equitable education system for all Namibian students. Reporting for New Era, I'm Isai Sipunga.